Okay, first, here we've just had a brilliant lecture being delivered by former U.S. Vice President Mr. Al Gore, who have told the world the danger we are doing to not just our immediate environment, but the entire ecosystem, especially with our reckless human activities, investments in oil and gas, on fossil fuels, and human reckless activities, especially with plastic pollution, that has rather more done damage to our livelihoods, almost threatening the existence of our future. And far too much investments, especially in Nigeria, has been done on fossil fuel with no benefits to our people. Nigeria has one of the greatest investments in oil and gas, with almost the highest poverty as compared to those who are investing in cleaner energy. So, as people from the Niger Delta, whose environment is even damaged the most, we have made efforts to be here to learn new ways and learn global practices on how environments are secured and safeguarded on account of investments that benefit the people of our communities. Let me say this: less of the Niger Delta environment is known. The damage is huge. Of all the damage that Nigerian oil and gas investment is doing to our ecosystem, is done only in the Niger Delta. But little is known about them. The only reason we know about Niger Delta environmental damage is in Ogoniland. The rest of Niger Delta is far more damaged than Ogoniland. This is what the world needs to know. So a new community action by young people, activists, needs to undertake this new campaign that in Niger Delta we will discourage new investments in fossil fuel and oil and gas, especially oil. There are new ways to generate power, new ways of cleaner energy where people can even provide more employment opportunities and sustainable development for our people. This is the new way to go. We cannot just be activists without learning global trends, how our world is shaped, how actions of our people, especially wrong investments in oil, is going to threaten the future of the Niger Delta. This is the reason why I felt that there's a need to learn new technologies, new ways, have global partnerships with people that can bring these changes that are taking place across the world. Today, the global investment, especially in energy, is going to solar and wind energy. We cannot continue to burn fuel, destroying our ecosystem. More diseases, strange diseases are happening in our environment with no preparation to medically tackle them. So part of the reason why we're here is to learn new methods of finding means of tackling these environmental challenges, especially in the Niger Delta. Nigeria would probably not have been among the damagers of our environment if there was no investment in oil within the Niger Delta. So our being here is to learn ways to speak, learning from global experts like Al Gore and our dear brothers who are mentors here, so that we can have the understanding, the requisite knowledge to be able to tackle, create advocacy for our people so that our environment can begin to heal. This is the reason why we're here. Nigeria is a global contributor to the damage of our environment because of the investments in wrong investments of oil and gas in the Niger Delta. And this is what we have come to learn, and by God's grace we will discourage further investments in oil. Thank you.